On the coast of the Persian Gulf, Doha, Qatar is a rising city mixing culture with modernism. As well as arts, Doha's growing list of top sporting events is also transforming Qatar into a world sporting hub. The Aladaid Desert Challenge is one fine reason to visit Doha. It's a stimulating multi-discipline event with the energy-sapping element of riding and running on sand. Kicking off at the end of February, 3 components made up the challenge. A 40-kilometre mountain bike race, which the UCI rates as a C3 cross-country event, a trail run race, plus a duathlon race starting at the Sea Line Beach Resort.
It's a really special event in a special place, which requires a special approach. Let's say in Europe, there's nothing like that. Also in Middle East, there's not many of them. So I think this one, with combination of all these sports, has big potential in the future to bring even more people. We can advertise it in the right channels and really bring the best athletes in the world.
Sea Line is pretty exceptional. Sea Line has those amazing sand dunes that meet the sea. You don't see that in a lot of countries around the world. So a lot of people come in here and enjoy it. If you come in and join an event like this, you can feel it hands-on. Instead of just riding it on a car, you do it on a bike or on your feet. You actually feel the sand dunes. You feel that you are so small in a big desert.
On the crossroad of 3 continents, there are many reasons to visit Qatar. It blends traditional Arabic style with modern architecture, old-world hospitality with cosmopolitan sophistication, and the chance to enjoy new experiences and adventures in sporting events like this.
Being first time in Qatar is a very interesting experience. I have some friends who already have been here. My expectation for the race in this special, unique desert challenge is just to do the best race, also to visit Doha, visit Qatar, because it's some new country for me, and for sure in next years I will bring as much as possible my friends.
We have the desert, we have Sea Line. It's one of the best places, like you can ride your 4-wheel cars. You can go and see Souq Waqif. It's one of the best places that you will visit here in Qatar. Also, we do have the moderns, like in Mishayrib. We have lots of things going on and developing in my country.
I really like to combine sport with tourism. So that's why also we will stay a bit more after the race to see the souk with a great Arabic culture.
Riding a bike or running on the sand is, of course, a challenge by itself. And for some, this is exactly what brought them to Aladaid.
Cycling in desert, this is a special challenge. Like first of all, you need to feel free on the bike, not to be too tight. It's better for you that you have special tires, slick tires. You don't need a special grip. For sure, it's a unique challenge and something new to our European riders.
For others, the warm Qatari hospitality played a major role in bringing them to Doha.
You ride in the sand, and there is no other country that proposes that. So you have to train differently, have a bike different from the other races, and the atmosphere is very special also. So everything is different because the hospitality is very you can sense it.
My advice to all people on bikes, go out there, enjoy the sandy conditions. It will be sandy. Enjoy also the hard pack parts where you can really push and ride your bike. You will be exhausted every now and then, but just find that energy and arriving to the finish, you are all winners.
The cross-country mountain bike race proved to be a huge challenge, with 10 large sand dunes testing the riders over the 40-kilometre route.
You have to put your weight a little bit back to put less pressure on the front wheel.
Among the UCI riders was two-time Olympian Pia Sundstedt from Finland. Her passion for cycling drew her to compete here for the 5th time in a row.
As a two-time Olympian, participating at the highest level, World Championships, winning medals at the World Championships, European Championships, people do ask, why do I still compete? Why do I still do local races? Why do I participate in a UCI race here in Qatar? It's the passion I have, the way I live my life, and Qatar has a lot of opportunities for active people to participate in different events, and I'm taking advantage of that.
Back to the racing action, 651 athletes from 51 countries pushed hard under the blazing sun by the Sea Line Beach Resort. Frédéric Gombert from France won the men's mountain bike race, while the highly decorated Pia Sundstedt from Finland topped the women's division.
The race is a great experience. I like it. I won the UCI category. I think it will be a really interesting race next year.
I felt strong today, but I knew that my shape is good. I've prepared well for this race, and I haven't had any flus or anything the whole winter, so I came through the whole winter very well. And yeah, I just delivered what I'm capable to do out there today.
Gayour Abderrahim from Morocco was the fastest male runner on the field, with Karam Zineb, also from Morocco, the fastest woman in the trail run race. In the duathlon, Mehdi Mersni from Tunisia had the fastest time among the men, with Andrea Stadler the fastest among the women. The event was a great success for the 5th consecutive year, and for the first time, a wheelchair athlete completed the challenge.
Future of the race, I can only see it getting bigger and better. We have plans to maybe change this into a desert triathlon. As you can see, the place is perfect for it. So maybe this is the next step, but definitely always something new, always bigger, always better.
That was the Aladaid Desert Challenge 2020. Stay tuned for next year's edition.